So this is a sort of experimental video. It's quite different from my regular style. It was shot on GoPro Hero 10 if it matters to you. Shot at my work without permission. Yeah, I am leaving this place pretty soon. August 14th to be precise. So screw them, I don't care. This video is not about showing off my knife skill. And there is no technical explanation, but I just want you to watch the entire picture. Don't focus on small detail. For example, how many times did the blade go into the halibut body? That's why I need 270mm Yanagiba or 240mm slicer. The blade lengths of these knives are about the same. And why do I need this specific size lever? I hope this video is entertaining and at the same time useful to give you an idea how these knives are used in the real world, and also why I choose these specific size and blade shape. You can probably guess why I don't use Gyuto or Santoku at my work. I really don't need them. The most important thing is I need narrower blade profile to work on the fish. Gyuto and Santoku, they don't do it for me. Another thing is obviously blade length. I think this video clearly shows you why 240mm slicer is the best. Or if I choose to use Yanagiba for this, that would be 270mm. While some might argue, well, with shorter blade, you can move faster in tight, confined place. Yeah, but it's all about mobility versus firepower. The balance, that's the most important thing. While 9mm parabellum allows you to move faster, it takes often a couple of rounds to get the job done, while good old big heavy slow 45 ACP gets the job done with just one single round. And some things are simply too big, like 300mm Yanagiba or 330. You know, those things have their own prices. Like Smith & Wesson N-frame 8 and 3/8 inch barrel is simply too long and too big. But in some particular situations, they work great. Another thing I want you to notice is it's not about edge sharpness. Yes, the edge needs to be sharp, but not like most people think. It's not like these knives are just sharpened. No, this is not at their optimal sharpness. So if you too narrowly focus on the edge sharpness, you fail to see a big picture. If you look at these two knives, they're pretty boring, right? And also, if you turn off the volume, watch this video without the sound, I can tell you it would be pretty boring. Because this video is not about showing off. And typically, if you film, not just the chefs, but any professional's movement, if you take videos and just play it, it looks pretty boring. So typically YouTubers, content creators, they have to make it more visually interesting. Moving the cameras, a lot of editing in the post. But that's not the purpose of this video. So I am intentionally using this boring footage. Blade profile. Also, this video tells you why I am not a fan of trendy kiritsuke tip or any unusual, or I should say unconventional blade shape tip. No, kiritsuke tip is for fashion, I tell you. Traditional normal Yanagiba blade shape or sharp, pointy, almost triangular shape of this slicer, they work a whole lot better. The problem with kiritsuke tip on Yanagiba or Gyuto is simply the tip is way too wide. And you really can't make the tip any narrower than that because of their strength problem. I will make a separate video about ideal blade profile for me, not for everyone, but in general, I need narrower tip area profile. And one last important thing, I don't care about steel types. For example, this Sugimoto slicer 2524 is currently one of my most used knives and most favorite. But I don't know what type of steel is used for this knife. Sugimoto doesn't advertise what type of steel. So all you know is CM series is chrome molybdenum and HM series, which is this one, they are just non-stainless high carbon steel. I found a bone. Knife makers, they choose the best steel for the job, and it works not just for me, it works for hundreds, thousands of people. So why do I need to ask or complain? I should have mentioned this in the beginning. If you are the type of person who reads a lot about steel types and heat treatment and edge retention performance, things like that, and discuss about those things on internet forum, you probably shouldn't watch my video. You may get offended. There are so much more I want to say, to explain about these things, but also I don't want to make this video too long, so I guess that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.